Hello, I'm Shelbey Roberts, and welcome to 5 on 5 with all of your top headlines to get you going for the morning. Let's begin with a crime alert to get you out the door. First off, we're following a developing story out of North Charleston where there was an officer-involved shooting earlier this morning. That call came in at around midnight. Parts of Dorchester Road near Kent Avenue where that shooting happened are still blocked off to traffic. There has been an extensive police presence all morning long. Now, right now, we are working to learn the circumstances that led up to that officer-involved shooting, who else was involved, and also who was hurt. Right now, North Charleston police are working alongside the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division and the Charleston County Sheriff's Office in order to investigate. It has been a wet start to our morning, but just how long will it last? First Alert meteorologist Chris Holtzman is giving us the rundown so that you know what to expect.
Good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Chris Holtzman here, starting out the day with dense fog, even some rain around, but activity will be ending, especially by late morning as that area of low pressure departs. And temperatures for the afternoon with some sunshine, we will be near 70 degrees. So here's your forecast for the day. With some afternoon sunshine, we are looking at improving conditions. So the morning commute, plan a little bit of extra travel time, but there goes that low. You can see that swirl here on Future Tracker, and that is departing the area. We see some sunshine for the afternoon, and temperatures once again, we're near 70 degrees, so certainly warming up today. Cooler temperatures around the way, though, for the upcoming weekend. Notice highs eventually will be in the 50s with overnight lows in the 30s.
All right, Chris, thank you so much. Let's turn to a consumer alert for you right now. If you were hoping for those gas prices to start falling, unfortunately, you are not in luck this time of year. According to Gas Buddy, costs have surged for gas nationwide following attacks on vessels in the Red Sea, creating some concern for oil shipments overseas and news of the Fed cutting interest rates in the upcoming year. But experts do predict the national average will drop below $3 for the first time since 2021, sometime before spring. South Carolinians, though, are still sitting below that prediction, currently at $2.84 a gallon. That is still up nearly 8 cents in the last week. Let's turn now to the courtroom. A South Carolina family is getting a 6-figure payout after a lawsuit argued a man died just weeks after getting treatment at an Orangeburg hospital. The suit alleges the regional medical center and its staff were negligent and put a catheter in the wrong place after Irvin Kenley was admitted for nausea and abdominal pain. The suit claims a nurse tried to put a catheter into Kenley's external jugular vein and that after multiple failed attempts of doing so, it was placed incorrectly into an artery. According to that suit, RMC staff did not recognize this, and that suit says it was their actions that caused Kenley's strokes, leading to his death. The family is getting a $900,000 payout after suing for gross negligence and wrongful death. Well, as the Palmetto State gears up for the 2024 presidential primaries, we do want to remind you of a few upcoming deadlines. The registration deadline for the Democratic presidential primary is January 4th. Early voting is from January 22nd to February 2nd. You can vote anytime between 8:30 a.m. and 6 p.m. Election day is February 3rd, where you can vote from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. that day. The deadline for absentee ballot applications is January 23rd. And those are due by 7 p.m. on Election Day. Now let's turn to the Republican side as well. The registration deadline there is going to be January 25th. Early voting is February 12th through February 22nd, with election date being February 23rd. Voting is also from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The deadline for an absentee ballot application is February 13th, and those ballots are due by 7 p.m. on its respective election day. A link to register and polling locations can be found on our website, live5news.com. Just look under the big red box. We've got you covered. Well, you can give back to those in need this holiday season by giving blood. The second annual holiday blood drive in the Carolina Bay neighborhood is happening right now until 3 in the afternoon. Heads up, donors will be getting some big bucks here, $70 in e-gift cards. The goal is to get at least 100 donors to come out this year. Now, the Blood Connection is also partnering with Somerville Medical Center for a blood drive. You can donate this Sunday, December 31st, anytime between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. You are asked to make an appointment for that one, and donors will get $50 in rewards there. And then Low Country nonprofit Project Cool Breeze wants to help keep you warm as we head into the new year. The organization is hosting its annual Hope for the Homeless food and coat drive. They are still looking for donations of any new or gently used coats, clothing, shoes, socks, hats, or anything else that may be able to help those in need. The group is also looking for volunteers. The food and coat drive is Sunday, January 7th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and that one is at 2027 Carter Avenue in North Charleston. So a lot of ways to give back this holiday season. We hope that you'll consider them as well. I'm Shelbey Roberts for 5 on 5 Plus. We hope that you tune in later on as well. We've got news all throughout the day, and you can join us on live5news.com. Have a great day.